I'd say you are pretty famous at this point.
Mm.
Especially in the ghetto area. Other gangs, like, when you're walking around here, people do notice you lot. They particularly notice Kane, but they keep their distance.
Let me
What
ask.
about Jack then?
Jack is well known.
Let me guess. Is said like the one not people can't remember?
No, they do actually know you. I'm not taking it that far. It's just Solomon keeps your other duties under wraps, but your
Yeah.
position in MSF is known.
Said, what is the public's opinion of said the Great?
It's not the great they use. Let's just say that.
Why do I imagine post like character approaches of said all over the place? Like this.
I did actually write down like in a thing I had. I wrote down a list of kind of like nicknames that you'd received, but I don't know where that document is.
Oh, you gotta
Flavor.
find that.
I'm not gonna find it right now because I've actually got loads of documents, and I should probably start actually categorizing these rather than just having them strewn about in one folder because it's getting pretty ridiculous at this point. I do have your document on Zed's extended family.
I meant to write more about that because I had a few ideas, but you still have it. Actually, do I want? Actually, I was thinking if I should tell everyone what it is, but I don't know. Let's get on with the game.
Okay,
Yes.
so
Just a minute. Penis. There we go. Continue.
I already started recording, so your timing's
Oh.
way off.
Oh, fuck.
Well, now I can't cut it out. That's
Yeah.
it kind of works out even better. Yeah, it works either way.
Yeah. Old traditions. Bringing them back.
I actually really hate starting these games, but once the flow gets moving, it'll be fine.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Anyway,
So, after your match last night, go back to your room, I imagine. You had a chat with that guy. He told you to meet him in the mess area the next day. We can go right to that, or do any of you guys want to do anything? Oh, by the way, wounds are healed. If there were any, you're given healing potions of the sort.
Sid decides to take a stroll downtown. Just a fancy stroll, walking about the peasants.
and then he got shot.
What a tragic end to the great Sid.
Roll vigor to not die.
No,
Press F to pay respects.
Sid, trying to semi-hide his identity, got curious. He wanna see what the people think after these recent games about MSF, and of course, mostly about, well,
He's
Sid.
just like carrying a notepad. He's going, can I ask for your opinion? This little survey.
Basically.
You just have
So,
Largo following you around with a camera, recording this.
we have a camera?
The camera crew.
Well, at least one must have survived.
Yeah. So it's like, so, what do you think of MSF? He asked a random bread seller.
Look, I don't watch the games. I'm only in the city for this month. I sell bread. You want any? We've got rye, French loaf. That's it.
How much for the French loaf?
15 quid. It's a big loaf. Lots of it.
I see.
God, this is weird.
Just like playing these characters subtly defeated.
What about if I give you 10 for it?
We're going to haggle for bread. Fucking bread loaf.
He starts crying.
Can I just have Jack just walk up behind Zed and just twonk him on the head?
You can if you were there.
Just stop picking on locals.
I just want to make a good deal.
Another man walks out and just kind of shoos him and says, "Sorry. That's my new co-worker. He's a fucking pansy." So, we've got rye. We got French loaf.
French loaf.
That'll be 20 quid.
Wait, hang on a minute. Wait,
He
French
said 15.
French loaf exists when Australia doesn't.
Neither does France.
Exactly.
But he said 15.
Why do you think he's crying right now?
Now, good sir, I can give you a good deal.
It's good.
What
bread.
about- What about if I give you a $5 and Zed pulls out an half-eaten apple? This fancy apple.
He starts crying.
I take
No, he
this as
He looks at your half-eaten apple. He just starts staring at you. Look, mate, I've got to walk out of the city this afternoon. Pick up this bread at the border and then walk back. It's worth 20 quid.
Wait, what?
Didn't you hear me?
Oh yes, of course. Border afternoon. Of course, I'll write it down.
Just look. Are you giving me 20 quid or am I not selling you a French loaf?
What's the cheapest bread you have?
Right.
Okay, how much?
18 quid.
He just said nearly has a heart attack.
It's good bread though. It's a whole loaf.
5.
You want five rice. Got it.
No. I want to pay 5.
You want to pay for 5? That'll be 90 quid.
Yak, do you have 90 quid on you?
I'm not there.
Wait, you tonked him on the back of the head.
I said, "Can I?"
And I
you
said
said
yes.
if you. I didn't say I did though.
Oh,
You said
okay.
if you wanted to.
Oh, I said realizing this
I
is
think
a
I'm
lost
making this a bit too difficult for Zed.
Zed realizing this is a lost cause turns to walk away while sneakily stealing one.
It's going to be against his notice.
Well, it's a stealth roll, is it not?
Yeah, a stealth roll against his notice. That's how it works in some of these circumstances.
I swear to God, if you give him just a super powerful fucking notice.
Whoa.
He turns around the very instant you grab bread. You have time to grab another.
I'll grab another.
Good.
I slowly walk away. See, Largo, that's how you do it.
As you turn a corner and just leave, you realise he must have turned around and noticed the missing pieces of bread because you hear "damn it" and the sound of a table smashing.
Another satisfied customer. What was I doing again?
And then he exploded.
I think you've entirely forgotten whatever purpose you had.
Oh yeah,
You went out into the town or something.
You realise that you're standing in the market where the drug deal is going to go down about 3 days from now.
Yeah.
Time to investigate. Is Largo still with me, by the way?
Largo's walking around with you. He doesn't actually have a camera, but he is walking around the market at the moment.
Actually, I will roll notice to try to see any good adventure spots, like good runaways, places you can run away and so on.
Anyone watching the video has now been entirely spoiled on what the market looks like. Just give me a second.
But yeah. And I roll my other d6. Right.
You see a few spots. Hang on. I'll move you to the map. You're actually on it, physically in character, but
Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to look for like escape routes and so on.
Do you see the map?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You see, well, for one thing, from all of the little stalls.
I also see some like some tokens.
Oh.
DM something. DM Devil Hatcher? What? No.
That's not right whatsoever. They're on. Don't. Oh, I fucked
I
up.
never
I'm
saw
full
them.
speed.
I never saw them.
Okay. You fucking threw me for a loop there, you son of a bitch.
No, but they are actually on the map. Just saying.
I don't know why, because who cares? You've already
Um,
seen them. But you see that a few of the stalls, like the roof is tarpauling, and it's got a few slits in it, so you could easily like climb up and out. There's no but that's pretty much it. The place is just kind of a market underneath a tent, basically.
hmm. A tent, eh? Where is it attached? I wonder.
Well, it's got like wooden logs that are weighed down quite heavily, and it's tied on with rope.
So basically, if you would say take down one of these wooden logs, it would fall down.
Well, yeah, but it's tarpauling. It's not like you're gonna crush them underneath some fabric.
No, it will surely confuse them. New plan, Jack. You will hug tree.
I'm not with you.
No, Zed just said that.
A man
Okay.
passing by you in the market just kind of looks at you when you say that and keeps walking. His name may or may not have been Jack.
It was actually Jack Wall. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've done. Just going some reconning, stealing bread, which I'm of course not sharing.
Yeah, you've now got 2 French loaves that are apparently worth 20 quid each.
I should sell them for 40 quid each.
We have a disconnected Kyle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're still just kind of like larking before we get to proper stuff. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Okay, so I bought a bunch of stuff last session, if I recall.
Did you jot it down?
Shit. I thought I did, but it's not here. That's really annoying. It was a spy drone and a
Oh, yes.
and
Completely
Was it a
blanked
scope?
on the spy drone. A scope.
I thought I bought a scope as well. Crap.
I did give you one of those weapon jammers.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
An F jammer.
Yeah, that's it. I just bought the spy drone because it's
Oh, okay.
250. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just taking stock of that. So, what is Kane going to do?
Oh, by the way, there are matches on the TV for the other teams.
Okay, yeah, gotta go and check them out. I'll just see how they're getting along.
Okay, well, I did actually roll these up last night when I was editing the maps. How it went for the other teams.
Yeah.
And you pretty much do a catch up on the league. The Agrian front force utterly fucking stomped Frank's skeletons.
Mm.
So the Gravediggers are out of the league, and they're the team you're up against next.
Ah.
They're a lot less eccentric than the engineers you fought last game. They are. When you look at them, you realize, oh, these aren't gangsters from this city. These are actual fucking soldiers who
Oh, boy.
act like soldiers.
Jack's ready. Ugh.
That league bracket could do with a little bit of updating, but we have a little
Yeah.
bit for later.
I know who won and who didn't.
Yeah, exactly.
The reprogrammed went up against Benali's Bounty. Like at the same time you're going up in Sectani League. If you watch the playback of that, the reprogrammed utterly fucking stomped Benali's Bounty.
Mm.
Benali's Bounty are just a loose association of mercenaries he hired because they were expensive and he thought they were good. And the reprogrammed are Clockworks who actually have free will.
Oh boy.
It didn't go well.
What about when they went up against the CG Metal Mancers? Did they win?
Yep, they beat down the Metal Mancers. It was
Oh,
actually quite a long, drawn-out game because Metal Mancers belong to the Church of Clockwork Gods who turn people into clockworks. So they were naturally a little bit... They didn't like him very much, to say the least.
and you had the Demons of Caster and Omega Light as well.
Close match, but the Demons of Castle won out.
Mm.
Omega Light had pretty well-trained mages, but they were still students. Demons of Castle sent in some people who'd been living on the streets their whole life and had learned to shoot stuff.
Of course.
Unfortunately, their shooting skills didn't go well against the reprogrammed. So if you get to the semi-finals, then
You'll be up against
Clockworks.
Oh boy, that's gonna go good.
You do know. I'm assuming you would know because you had probably the most experience with Clockworks. That Clockworks who've been deprogrammed is the actual term for them.
Yeah.
Are called analogs, no longer proper Clockworks. And they do still lose some of their mental agility.
Jack prefers joysticks.
I think that was worth a lot more of a laugh.
That was a very awkward laugh exchange.
That's even more funny in itself. But yeah, okay, that's cool. I can't really think of anything to do for Kane, so
I'm just ready for the fight, really. So
Yeah.
Jack's got nothing.
You can, as for the 1v1s in the rankings, the guy you're up against next is a fellow called Nate Shift, or Nathaniel Shift.
Nathaniel Shift.
He's pretty much your opposite. He is quite a small guy compared to you. He's not fucking half as wide, basically.
Eh.
He seems to depend on speed rather than brawn to get by.
Is he who I'm thinking of? Or will I find out?
You'll find out. But I don't think it's who you're thinking of.
Oh.
It will happen, though. I have not forgotten.
Alright.
Oh, you keep teasing this.
It's not I'm mostly trying to find out for myself as well, so I'm not just
okay.
teasing you when I say this. Anyway.
Anyway. Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. So, as for the stuff you kind of like had going that I can remind you of, you've got your match, which got pulled up to tomorrow. It's meant to be near the end of the week. But as for today, you did agree to meet that guy at the mess area.
Yeah. Well, let's go. Also.
Okay. So when you head to the food court, it's bustling at this time of day. You walk around for a bit, and you do eventually find the guy. He's just kind of a balding bloke sitting in a kind of cheap kind of office clothes.
Is his head like a fucking orange?
He's not Carl Pilkington, I'm sorry to say.
Oh.
I'm going to make a notice check just to see if he wasn't followed or whatever.
You just walk in, he's like, alright.
So, let's go to all my notice. 1. On my wild. Come on. 4.
You look around. There are a few figures who kind of stand out. They're in suits.
Oh. Yeah, suited guys. They seem like remnant types, but I'll keep my head low for now.
The moment they kind of see you peeking at them, their heads immediately go down. The guy Dominic notices you and calls you over. Well, doesn't call you over, he just kind of waves you down. He seems a bit shifty. He's also keeping his head down.
Okay. Alright, you must be Dominic.
Yeah, you're Kane. Did the others come with you? Like Jack there, Kaya, Seven?
I assume so.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I also apparently have 4 bennies.
I gave you another one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, I am here.
Why do we have another one?
I gave you one.
Oh.
Like the joystick joke.
Oh.
This is just after my little bread adventure, so said it's still holding a loaf of bread. You want some?
Cheers. He just takes a hunk off of it.
Didn't ask you.
Oh, Dominic invited himself to that. He's a big guy. He likes his food.
So,
When you say a piece of it, does it basically mean basically 80% of it? It says
Not
just
80%, like 20%.
Oh.
This is the best damn bread I've ever had.
I know.
Anyway, he goes back down to Sirius for a moment. Look, the guy who was taken in by my boss is definitely ex-Remnant.
Oh.
Ever since that match the other day, the Deep Desert game, where some guy came out to you as a goddamn Remnant, my boss has not left the secure area he lives in. He's locked it down tight, and that guy he took in, he's still in there with him.
Like no one's entered or left besides them.
Mate, I wasn't even allowed to leave the fortified zone. I had to talk to a friend who got me out.
Jeez.
I'm not going to be out here for long.
Yeah. You may want to keep your eyes about it if you're going to head on out. But anyway, what can we do?
Well, that's the thing. You can't get in, but I think the Remnant must be around here. My boss has never taken an interest in something like this before. He's usually just been content to run the place, and the fact that he's now acting outside the pits, that's strange. Like, no one gets a meeting with the boss. But this guy goes to a couple of information brokers and then gets a face-to-face with Tobias Fort. That's something no one in the city can do.
Right. I'm gonna say that a couple of guys around here are Remnant types, so you may want to keep your head down on this one.
Actually, as you say that, you notice that there is a guy standing behind Dominic, who just walks up and takes a seat.
Uh-oh. I ready my pistol.
He notices you doing that and says, "Would you really do that here? You do realize you're outnumbered."
Shit.
It's okay. We've dealt with worse.
And also, while he's doing that, you notice security is also looking this way, like actual pit security.
Uh-oh. said things, shit. Instead smiley things, shit. He realized I took the bread.
Bring down a full security force to steal back the bread.
Haha, but the great Sid Meier has escaped far worse things than this, bread man.
When he turned into Solid Snake.
I gotta go in and save Jack.
Okay, so how's Dominic reacting to the guy sitting next to?
He's gone silent, his mouth's agape, and the guy who just kind of the guy who sat down says, "You won't know me, Kane, but I've spent the last few months studying you. I was Salinger's handler.
Oh.
You cost me a pretty comfortable job, Kane. And you spurned an offer to join us. That's by far and away the stupidest thing I've ever heard."
Now.
Good.
You think that's stupid? But let Jack talk here.
Do you see that 5?
Is that a shooting roll?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, that hits. Roll damage.
I'm going to spend a Benny.
Oh yeah, you got no mercy.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Right. No mercy.
Jesus Christ, you're supposed to...
I'm gonna say that shakens him for a few reasons, but now everyone's come running this way. Several
Dominic,
people
run!
in suits get up and just start firing in this direction. No bullets really hit you because now because this place is packed and there's a crowd of people running and screaming.
Oh yeah, but I want to say, for this reaction, I've shown my new Roll20 avatar. They basically said face to this whole thing. His reaction.
I can't see it, so.
Turn it on.
There we go.
Fucking Vash.
He's so happy.
Fucking Vash. I just realized that.
Oh god.
If you ever watch Trigun, you will understand.
Oh god.
You should watch Trigun, by the way.
Oh yes, Trigun is awesome.
Basically Vash's face. But yeah, they said, Kane, you're supposed to be the diplomat.
I think that Diplomacy has failed, Swede.
Diplomat this.
Actually, the first thing Sid does is like, okay, you won't get me. Oh, I stole that bread and it's mine now.
Okay, so
Dominic dives beneath the table.
I grab Dominic and just start running as fast as I can.
Well, that works too.
Yeah.
Alright.
He tries to dive and then Kane just comes.
Let's run. Run for it.
Ah, way ahead of you, fatty.
Oh god, are we doing a chase scene?
Facts.
Yes.
Please tell me. Alright, sweet. So, let me just draw this up a bit. Like, just for, actually no, we don't need to. Basically, just imagine any kind of, open mess area. So, you know, cheap wood tables, stools attached to the fucking tables, rows upon rows of people walking with plastic trays. It would be big and wide open, but there's like 2,000 people crammed into this mile space.
Yeah.
Aha! Lots of people. Great.
So I'm gonna deal you all cards, and you're gonna run the, and you're gonna, actually no, I've got chase rules. Everyone roll agility checks.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Actually, do I get...
Jack gets one card.
Actually, I'm just gonna check something. It was comp acrobat to +2 to edgy rolls. Perfect. Come on. Come.
Wow.
Actually, I'm gonna use one of my bennies for this. Said he's not gonna be outrun. When I take away one of my bennies,
Well, you succeeded. You got a 4. You'd get one card for that.
Oh, you just... Oh, I thought it was the highest. Oh, never mind then.
You roll and you get... Alright, so...
Okay.
You only get one card on that one.
Oh, okay.
Let me roll for them. I'm gonna make this a group check. So just... Oh god.
Oh no.
Actually, that's the thing I haven't checked in a while. Do groups get... I think groups do get a wild die.
Also, it's just me. Kyle, are you still there? Because on my end, his avatar disappeared.
Yeah.
It's still on my end of the call.
What? No,
Yeah, no, I meant,
no, in roll 20.
Oh,
Yeah, roll 20.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he's still in the call for me. I'm just making sure so we don't accidentally.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to deal one card to all players. I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way, because it's kind of like... And 2 cards to myself.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna put mine on the far end. I got a 7.
I have a 4 of diamonds. I'd put mine here, just above the security center.
Alright, yeah, put them around.
Mine's in the arena. Oh.
Okay. Whichever works for you.
Okay, well, mine's on the arena. The firefight, so I've got the 7. Kane got the 4. Swede.
Hey, Snake, does this count as a thing where I can say, give you a new card?
Actually, yeah,
I
that's
think
a
it
point.
does.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, so
Actually,
hand me a new...
Hang on, let me check the edges. I'm gonna thing. It's
It-
level-headed, right?
I think
No, it's not
it's
level-headed.
quick.
It's quick.
Because it actually says, it just says when given a card, he's allowed to get a new card if it's below 4.
Oh.
I'll take it then.
I'm sure it doesn't specify whether it's just if you deal him a card. So
Oh, that would be horrible if it's like trying to get the lowest one possible.
I just threw away because I for some reason had 3 cards. I have no clue why.
He's got connection problems, but he's still able to play.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, he
if it
doesn't.
becomes more problematic and like you need to just wait a bit for your net to kind of
yeah.
come through, just tell me about it. We can like take a 10-minute breather, see if that improves any.
Oh, wait. He's typing on the roll 20, so it seems to be okay. Oh,
Okay, good.
that's strange. He hasn't shown up on the thing. But never mind.
It bugs out sometimes.
The playlist is a little bit buggy.
can you?
Swede, there's your new card.
No, I got a Benny.
What the-
No, you gave him a
I'm
Benny.
moron. Could you chuck that Benny, please?
Which one?
No, you can take it from him.
Oh, well, yeah, true. There we go. There you go. You've got an action.
There we go, a more fitting card.
A jack.
A jack.
Well, they
Oh,
got,
Hang on a minute.
they
now
got
I just
two
wa-
cards. They got a queen
Now
of
I just-
hearts and a free.
now I just want to make custom version of this, but instead of that, taking that jack and just pasting that one jack picture I made, his face on it.
I think they get a better card anyway.
Yeah, they got a queen. So,
Yeah, you're showing up. Can you put in your card?
did you get a card?
Do you know what a card is?
Okay, well you rolled for agility and you came through. So deal 1, 2. Okay. All right.
6.
They are the fastest this round.
Oh, boy.
How can they be faster than Zed?
All right. Well, Martinez is out of the chase because he was shot in the chest. And
Oh, was that the
whatever
guy?
Huh?
Was that the guy?
Yeah, that was the guy you shot. So he pretty much fell on his ass, and all his agents are now pretty much chasing in his stead.
Jack is outrunning Kane.
Well, he is dragging a guy. I don't
True.
think characters are meant to be that slow. I just kind of imagine a stocky dwarf type who can't run very fast. And where are those chase rules? There they are. I'm just keeping them open just in case I make a mistake here. It's probably be a standard chase 5 rounds. So what happens is one of them takes a shot at Kane.
Can I do anything?
Well, they're the one with advantage.
Oh,
In
right,
chess
okay.
games, they're the ones who can, like, they're pretty much in a position to make attacks.
Oh,
Right.
right, okay.
Brace it, Tem. Brace it.
Bracing!
4.
4. That hits. Roll damage.
You've still got a really low toughness.
It's
Parry.
Well, against
Yeah,
your
it's
armor,
just
that's not a
shooting.
problem.
yeah. It
Oh, yeah.
Because shooting rolls, you just have to get a 4.
Oh yeah, sure, I forgot.
You
I
just
keep
hear
forget-
you just hear a kind of tear as a bullet smacks against the armor you're wearing. It kind of throws you off balance for a second, but otherwise you're all right.
Yeah. Keep moving.
Round 2. Let's do
Round 2, fight.
this.
Fight.
Everyone roll agility.
I'll go first. Get it over with. Oh,
Nice, you get a card.
Agility plus. God damn it.
I'll let you guys go first.
Yeah, try and do it in some sort of order so I can keep
I
track
got-
of it.
I got one number higher than.
Oh,
the last two
no!
rolls.
Roll your wild, and if that's another 1, you can't Benny out of it. Oh, you're okay. You get a card.
Zed just kind of stumbled up over like one fork that lied on the floor, but he quickly regained his posture.
Go on, Caius. 4.
Right, card.
Okay, and 5. I'll just roll the wild. 7.
Still 1 card.
Okay.
What is it to get more than one card?
A
Over
raise.
10? All right, a raise.
God.
Oh,
God damn it!
Shit.
Snake, are you rigging this?
he's rigging it.
I think you're rigging it.
You paid a bribe to roll 20.
They get 3 cards.
Oh, jeez.
Oh dear. Oh no, they got cards!
Well, let's hope they get shit cards.
Yeah, there's your cards.
Oh well,
Yep, I'm okay.
I'm a queen.
I'm a
okay.
queen too.
We're both
Hey.
queens.
Hey
Wait.
guys, I'm gonna put my card in sort of in the middle here.
Nice.
You're a joker.
Yes.
You
King
gotta
of
fucking be joking me. How is he faster than all of us?
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
Oh
God damn it!
Oh no, it's a double Joker event.
okay, so I'm gonna say that means that say that means that a couple of them have got a kind of line of sight with you, but
And so I have one of them.
yeah, like you can see one of them, like the crowd kind of clears, and you're making some good distance.
Right. Can I spin around and take a shot at them?
You may.
Okay. I throw Dominic down, just go, get down, and then I take a shooting action. 3, All my wild. Come on. 3. I'm going to spend a penny for that one. 1. Shit, come on. 2.
You
Oh,
realise
God.
you've hit, right? You get a +2
Oh.
on a Joker.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry, I just realised.
okay,
undo
so,
that penny.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right, and well, my damage is 2d8 plus 2.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. 2d8 plus 2.
Because the +2 applies to all the
16.
all the rolls you do in that round.
One of the 8 agents drops.
Nice.
Nice.
Aces.
And that was the one who had a line of sight with you.
Is he in pain?
That's my 74th kill. And I just start running again.
You note that down as you're running.
Yep.
Got a flip pad out.
uh,
I like to imagine he keeps a tally chart. He just flips it out. He's just ticking down little dash as he's going.
So would you say he has the highest kill count, or no? Actually, who has the highest kill count?
I haven't counted mine, so
yeah.
I'll probably.
Snake, what do you think? Who do you...
I can only say Kane because he's got a kill count of like 70. But
74.
oh, 74. Like Jack's no fucking slouch.
Yeah.
Right, we
Why
also
do
got
I-
Italian people who were just knocked out, not killed.
Why do I imagine said is actually the underachiever here?
Well, I think Jack's okay. That was a shot against you.
Oh.
Like, there's now 7 of them. But you haven't really like. Where are you guys running to?
Away.
Just sunk away.
Just trying to lose the trail.
Like back out of the mess area.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were just running around in complete circle, hoping that they could lose track of us.
Yeah. or you pick them off one by one.
No, we're doing Scooby-Doo doors.
MSMS, where are you?
Does Jack drive the van?
Yeah, of course he does.
Drives
Oh,
the
so-
SUV with a fucking Jeep.
Oh yeah, he does.
So wait,
Oh, nice kick off.
who would be the Fred with ass cough?
Yeah. Jack is Fred.
Wait.
Wait, it's Fred, Daphne.
Kane is the leader, so he's
Spend a
Fred.
penny.
Oh, okay.
No, Jack,
Oh,
you
nice.
drive the van, so you're Fred, and Kane is also the leader, so he's also Fred.
Fred and Fred.
Kane is a very sexy Daphne with a big beard.
I don't like where this is going. Are you trying to say that Zed is a fucking
Nice, 2 cards.
Hey. That's
okay?
what
Yeah, you forgot to put the mark on the end, the exclamation
Yeah.
mark. I got
God damn it, only one card. So what is said? Fucking Scooby or Shaggy?
Okay.
I think Scooby.
3.
I think Shaggy.
Oh, wow.
Both basically, and then there's just Caius. He's basically like Johnny Bravo, except nothing
I'm
like
just
Johnny.
going to roll my wild just in case.
Okay.
Ah!
Alright, so... Is that the
Yeah,
exact
I
same
think-
configuration it was? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so Kyle, 2 cards.
Make sure you shuffle the deck.
I did.
Kane got 11.
What did Swede get? Okay, Swede 1 and 10, 2. Alright.
You know, Kane, I
Yep.
really would appreciate it if you stopped killing people when trying to interrogate.
Who's interrogating us?
Maybe you should stop killing people before, especially when they have their dudes.
You know,
around.
I used to think that Kane was the more compass in this group, but I'm starting to think it's changed a bit.
I think it was when he shot Salinger to death in a back alley that I realised, oh yeah,
Okay,
he does actually use that.
I
for
got a
first
queen
aid
again.
hindrance.
I'm a 10.
I'm a queen. I think it's
Uh,
this game's trying to say something.
I think
I know,
since...
I'm doing these in order because not everyone has 2 cards.
Okay, so
Okay.
10 and a queen. That's the queen.
Just take the higher of the 2.
I have a jack and a queen.
Yeah,
throw
queen
the
is higher.
queen in
Queen
that
of
case.
diamonds.
Yeah, throw away the jack. You take.
I'm still higher than you though, because no wait, do we go reverse order in this
It's
or?
reverse
It is.
alphabetical. Clubs is
It-
lowest.
It's always reverse alphabetical.
And yeah, so once again, you guys are in the lead pretty much.
Okay, who's first?
Who's got the?
Mine is Queen of Heart. Off with their heads.
Yep, because it's hearts over diamond.
All right, so that means that people who have queens can attack them, and they can attack people slower than that.
Well said. Thinking. And then he actually, I guess gotta check something real quick.
I'm gonna say at this point the crowd is dispersing a bit. You guys are near the exit to the mess hall, and security is flooding in.
Let's see. Said he's gonna have to go do one of his famed bar fights. Actually, is there a table like do we run past or like near a table with
There's
loads of
tables
shit on?
everywhere. And yes,
Is there one
are
with loads of
abandoned-
shit on it?
Yes, plates, cups.
Said he's just gonna
Knives.
do. Said he's gonna do a fancy ass roll because these are not attached to the ground, are they?
These are what?
Attached to the ground.
The tables are.
Are they?
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, they are.
I was thinking of flipping one over.
Flip the table.
Okay, fuck it. Retroactively, these tables are not attached to the ground. This is way funnier.
Why do I
And it will
imagine
just
like
fall over
we
and sit on a
told you to
banana.
fucking we told you to put them in the ground. Anyway, I'm gonna do an acrobatic trick which said he's gonna try to do some weird ass. Basically, he's gonna slide on a table, and when he does that, he's basically gonna try to kick the table at them.
Okay, that's fucking cool as shit.
It's good to throw them off.
Yeah. I'm not
So
sure what
it's-
role that would be, though.
It's an agility, I said. Basically, you
I'll
know.
allow that.
Oh, at least I think it is, but I don't know. It's you or the team. But-
Make the check. It'll be opposed agility.
Oh wait, it's not the. It's not a plus for each. Take -1 off of that. Actually, I want to use my Benny on this.
Okay. I
Very
hadn't
well.
even rolled the opposed yet, but
No, actually, yeah, roll the oppose first.
you win.
Yes. Oh, can I take back my Benny?
You may right click on it.
Right
Oh.
click and then take.
Flip card. What the fuck?
That's what the back of the card looks like, because that's the thing I use for
Yep.
the
So wait.
card deck.
One Benny is loads of Bennies.
No, it's to represent that a Benny has endless potential.
Ah, but yeah, said basically he shouts, "Ho ho!" Slides under a table and as he slides under it, kicks it back and it flies towards them.
Alright, roll a 2d6.
Okay, or 2d6.
Okay, doesn't really do much to them, but they have now got a table in their way.
Oh dear, a table.
That bastard.
Right. I'm going to use this opportunity to fire off 2 shots at them, which I assume is a -2.
I think so. I believe so.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 4, that's 1 hit. And I'll roll the second one.
You can roll your wild as well to see if you get a raise.
Yeah, I'll just do these ones first. 0, I'm going to use my wilds. Roll d6. Is that -2 as well?
Mhm.
2. Roll my wild. d6. -2. 2.
Okay, one shot connects.
Okay, cool. Right.
I have an idea for what Jack's going to do if I can oppose against them.
Oh,
7.
One of them is shaken.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
kind of setting their toughness as a 6 here.
Okay, cool. That's good.
But you do hit the one who was just like ran into Zed's table.
So he gets a bullet on a table to the face.
First, a table lands on his foot, and then
he probably screams and then
Yeah.
a gun.
he's knocked backwards by a shot.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What did you get, Goff?
I got the 10.
Oh, okay. So you're slower than them. Kyle got the other 10, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
So, So of the remaining agents, okay. So of the remaining agents, 2 of them each take one of them takes a shot at you each.
Alright.
This one's against Jack. That one hits. Just roll against Kyle first. Misses.
Wow.
Oh, I'm imagining you're fine.
He stares the bullet down and it just stops.
It's like, no, and it just turns around and runs away.
It's kind of getting bothersome to move in here because a mass of people have pretty much congealed at the exit trying to get the fuck away from this gunfight. Another big problem is that a few of the people who were armed have jumped into the gunfight with no understanding of who they should be shooting at.
Just get Jack to rugby tackle them out of the way.
Yeah, no, I imagine him going, look, that's the Zed guy. He stole that jukebox. Get him.
I don't get that much about the jukebox.
I'd like to think it was an actual insult. The jukebox is actually an actual treasure for some people.
Like Stephen Fry.
Okay.
I was waiting up. So this is round 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh yeah, Snake, you should probably tell him that fucking people have been also jumped in.
Yeah, at this point,
Shit.
I'm just going to explain the situation to you now. You're near enough at the exit, but because there are a lot of people sitting around the exit, it's basically a mass of people trying to just slowly bleeding through.
Gotta spend a penny.
Okay, another problem is loads of people who aren't running away have also jumped in the gunfight with no understanding why there's a fucking gunfight.
I bet they just wanted to have a
Oh
gunfight.
god damn.
There's a lot of violent psychopaths who come to this place.
Spent a penny.
Yeah, you got a card.
Yay. I'll roll after Kyle.
Do it in order, it's easy to look at.
Spending a penny.
Just spend all our bennies on this chase scene.
Before you've even got to the fight that's meant to happen this game.
Yeah,
We'll find a way to get them back.
Yeah.
you guys gonna have to roleplay it like you've never roleplayed before.
Well, you gave me one for a
Oh,
joystick
God.
joke.
Oh damn.
Are you going to spend another, or are you going to take? They're going to take 3.
Ah, fuck it. Okay.
Okay. Basically, what happens is you kind of run into a group of people. You're trying to shove your way through, but you're held up for the
Oh
moment.
dear, are you the famous Caius? The Silent Wind?
I'll just roll my wild. See what I get. 9. Take that one.
You get 2 cards.
Okay,
Yay.
time for me to roll. No.
Well, you get one.
Well, I wanted more.
Yeah, you gotta have a card. Just one card, but I wanted more.
They get 1 card.
Hmm.
They get 1 card. I think it's the first time I've only got 1 card. I'm not certain.
Good. Excellent.
Great. I'm gonna put mine over the guard's lounge.
Oh, there's a silver card on the
Yeah, there is on.
Jack!
on the map.
No, actually, no, that's Goff's new token, actually.
Yep.
God damn it! Not below a 5.
I'm gonna wait. Everybody
Clearly, that stunt made Zed exhausted.
I want everybody to put out their card first because you're gonna like this.
I think I know what it is then.
Okay, mine are in the close quarter, so I got 5 of spades, 6 of clubs.
Jack is now the ace.
Hey, nice.
Nice. Did I beat Sweet out on that one? Is this? No, this is
That's club.
Spade. Is that
No,
spades?
spades, yeah.
Okay, so I am second fastest here. So yeah, Goff. You're kind of bumbling through the crowd at this point. Like, you kind of ran into another group of people, but you're kind of slotting through while Caius got the worst of it. You kind of come into close quarters with one of the Remnant's agents who is currently getting shoved around a lot harder than you are.
Rugby.
He does like rugby tackles them.
No, that's what I'm gonna do. Can I rugby tackle the guys?
You may.
This
opposed strength.
Foe's strength, yes. So that's just my 12 wild.
Good
9.
6 in strength. Yeah, you smash the fucker.
He probably didn't notice, and then he ejects. I like to. Does Jack scream when he does this?
Yeah.
Oh,
You smash
what?
him down, and in the mass of people trying to escape, he's trampled.
Oh
Oh.
dear! Oh dear!
is there no damage?
I'm gonna say he's out.
Oh, okay.
Like, just from a cinematic standpoint, he's not dead or anything, but there are people swarming him.
I like to think he's like going, oh dear, I have paranoia of big groups of people.
So there's 6 of them left, and they're losing you at this point. But they're gonna take one of them's gonna like take a shot at Kyle.
Uh-oh.
Well, there's like they scored higher than 3 of you. Kyle is missed. Shot on Kane. Hits. Shot on. Oh god, wait, the fastest than everyone but Gov. It's alright, so. Shot on Swede.
Zed has learned to gracefully dodge bullets.
Well, someone else takes a bullet for you.
Well, Zed does a fancy pirouette, which leads to the bullet being taken by someone else.
Right. But you do notice that one of the bullets in the mayhem has blown one of your French loaves in half.
Oh no! I didn't pay anything for that!
He's just like, you owe me $20. 7. That.
Yeah, you're still fine, I think.
Yeah, I am.
That
Cause
armor you have.
yeah, the armor's pretty good. Kevlar vest. So, yep, I'm good.
And then Jack produces a Bane mask and puts it on.
Alright, everyone's making an agility test at -2 this round, because now you're in the thick of the crowd at the exit. So there's
boy.
people fucking everywhere.
Oh, that's great, because
Oh shit!
I'll start rolling.
That includes them as well.
Oh.
Well, it still passes.
Yeah, mine passes. I just gotta see what I get with my wild.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna.
Okay, I'm getting 1 card.
I'm not gonna Benny that because I don't guarantee I'm gonna win.
Okay.
Swede gets a card.
Okay. Well, D8 -2. 5. I'll just roll my wild. D6 -2. 3. Car's typing something. Oh, yeah, it's bad luck. Oh, isn't it? Damn.
There's an edge that
Those games.
isn't there an edge that upgrades your wild card?
I think there is in certain situations.
Hmm.
And also, nope, they are... I'm going to say you're pretty much all in the clear at this point.
Excellent.
But the only one who's getting a card in this case is...
It's me.
Damascus. Yeah,
Yes.
Damascus and Swede.
Okay. Can I do one last parting shot at one of them? If
Yeah.
it's possible. Okay. Right.
Oh, we're not even using cards for this, or?
I gave cards.
Hey, Snake, give me a new card.
Alright,
3.
I'm just going to drag it out the deck. Oh, no,
My shot
another
goes
card.
wild.
Another one.
Chop chop.
God damn it. What the hell?
It doesn't matter, they didn't even get a card. There was nothing for you to lose against in this
I
situation.
wanted a higher number.
But
He just wants to feel that more powerful.
Yep. So yeah, I fire one last shot, but it misses wildly because I'm trying to fire over a crowd and avoid hitting anyone. So
as you leave, you just hear more and more gunfire. You see pretty much all of Pitt's security running out, And these aren't like these aren't the beat guards who are just like packing pistols. You see people coming out with like full old world SWAT body armor and M4s running towards the mess hall.
Oh boy. Well,
Luckily, because there was such a fucking commotion, no one seems to be looking at you.
that's good. Well,
Except from one big fuck.
uh-oh.
Is his name the Big Fuck?
It might be.
Uh-oh.
This tall, bald dude with a fucking scar along the eye. Think fucking, what the fuck was Lazarevich?
Oh boy.
He just looks down at you, then he shoots a look at Dominic and says, "You had the boss worried." And you? We saw
Yes.
the video logs. He's been fucking talking with you. And Dominic looks utterly fucking defeated.
Well, we'll be taking our leave now. Come along, Dominic.
He grabs you by the collar. Now. Boss wants a word with you. Or
Oh,
you.
crap. What if we said no?
Look, Dominic leaves the food court. He's running about with the guy he's having a chat with, and there's just a gunfight in there. I'm not a fucking idiot.
Can Jack step up?
He can.
Jack just like steps up and stands in front of Kane, and he's like, "You have to get through me if you want to have him." Then
Oh, roll intimidation. By the way, this guy is 6'5" and about as wide as you.
Wait,
Shit.
what do you mean? What wide on his same width as Jack's
Same-
width, or
same-
same width as Jack's head? Hey, height.
ah damn.
What?
All
I'm
right.
asking if
He's
he's
5'6" wide.
Yes, yeah.
It's just a slab of meat, then. Just a slab.
Oh god, let's see if his wild.
Is it?
I'm tired. Oh god.
We have to go again.
I think we do. Or I think we could just accept a stalemate.
All right, yeah, it's a standoff.
It's what do you
Neither-
imagine?
Neither of them are thrown off. Jack just stares at him, and he stares down. How tall is he?
6'5".
He stares down at Jack.
I'd say I'll come with you, but Dominic gets out.
Dominic works here. I don't think he's heading back out into the streets. Do you think you're heading out onto the streets, Dominic? Think someone like you could fucking survive out there? Ungrateful shit.
Actually, Snake, something
Oh,
if I can intervene. So, is there something that, let's say if it moved and was a rope attached to his leg, would topple him over?
was that
It probably
Nice.
would, but you do.
No.
realize-
As in, like if I tie something to something, like a rope to a thing that moves, and ties the other end on him, that when it moves, it would topple him over,
It might.
like a horse or something.
It might, but there's no horses around here. The only thing moving is the crowd running away.
Well, I can't tie to the crowd.
He just kind of he says, "Look, I'm not gonna fucking harm you, all right? But we do want to find out what the hell this guy's been talking about."
Said is sneaking behind him, by the way, just out of his
I do
view.
want it noted that he's got like two guys on either side flanking him with assault rifles.
I'm
Oh.
sneaking behind them
Okay, that
too.
changes everything.
He is the head of security for this place, or one.
Oh,
of.
God.
Said looks at what's the rest of his piece of lump is bread is like throws it out to the crowd like, well, I never stole any bread.
It's like, these breadcrumbs around my mouth. What bread?
It's like, yes, you don't care about bread, do you?
Not exactly.
said things. Good.
All right, we'll come with.
I've been told not to harm you. You're kind of popular for the Watchers. So you're kind of dragged to the high security area, and the fortified living quarters rather, and this is pretty much unlike anything you've ever seen. This place is clean, refurbished, modern living for today's age.
smells
Today's
like
age, not the in-game today's age, where everything's a shithole.
Hmm.
You're brought through kind of like there's security cameras everywhere, there's gun cameras in certain places.
Oh boy.
There's a security checkpoint with an electronic gate and tag systems. ID tag
Yeah.
systems. This place
ID
is
tag,
downright
yeah.
futuristic compared to everything you've seen in your lives up to this point. Maybe not Zed, depending on the places he's robbed from.
Oh, Seth has robbed from many places. He looks at. Oh, why is that an ID lock? ID lock where you use an ID card, or is it like a print scanner?
Bit of both. There's a
Ah.
retinal scanner on the opposite wall.
I see. Seth just takes up his notebook.
The guy, the big fuck, he walks up to the retinal scanner, pulls out a glass eye, scans it in, and goes through.
Be right back a sec.
When I
Continue.
say he pulls out a glass eye, I mean from his socket.
Oh.
No.
So he's got a glass eye. He's one-eyed. Interesting.
Aha! Opponent one-eyed. Easy to trick. Steal one-eye, glass eye later.
Oh god.
Goodies.
Okay.
You're kind of led to an interrogation room. There's like 4 guards opposite with assault rifles. And then eventually a man walks in who you do not recognize. He's kind of young, like mid-20s, blonde hair, in a suit. Fucking fancy looking motherfucker. Sits down and he says, "Name's Tobias Fort. No doubt you've heard of me."
You're the guy who runs this place. So what can we do for you?
I heard that Dominic has been spreading rumours about me.
Well, I might have heard these anyway, but the thing, I heard some guy who used to be part of the Remnant had been making a run of Fundum, and he went along to you.
The rumours are pretty much true. I've taken a great interest in the Remnant lately, and I want them to come to me. You're a very interesting individual, Kane. I've been watching your rise along with your comrades in arms for the last few months. He takes out like a notepad and just slides it along to you. If you write down everything you know about the Remnant in that book, we'll be square. But you will no longer talk with my co-workers.
What do we get in return?
You get to leave this place. You will carry out the rest of the tournament. You will leave, and we will never bother each other again.
I'm going to make a notice check or try and gauge like what.
You can use that to gauge like what he's trying to get from this.
Yeah. Okay. 4. I just roll my wild just in case. 8.
Okay, 8 successful raise. He honestly doesn't know anything about the Remnants beyond what the person he's taken in is telling him. He kind of looks at you, eyeing him down. He says, My parents, my grandparents, they ran this place, but they never took any interest in the city beyond this point. Now I've got this power, why not use it? I honestly hate every gang that lives in this city, you know. That's why I keep running this tournament. Every year they come here to kill each other and then pay me for the privilege.
Fair deal.
Wait, we paid you?
Well, the viewers do. I give them free food and board, and then they slaughter each other like fucking animals.
Yes, I would have been afraid. As the official banker of MSF, I would not agree to paying to enter a tournament.
So, well, that's a very smart deal you got there. Yeah, no, of course. I started to write down everything I know personally about the Remnant, but I go, can we speak to Graham Morte?
You know his name? How did you
Yeah.
find that out?
It's a long story. I write it down in this notebook.
I'll hold you to that.
I just write the honest truth about what I know. So
He says a few words to one of his guards, who then walks out and 5 minutes later returns with Graham Morte.
Ah, just the man I've been looking for. Name's Kane. Pleasure to meet you.
I heard you've been hunting down my former brothers.
Yep.
At this point, Tobias Fort kind of makes his exit, and he's just like, pretty much says, "Leave the notebook here, and it will be delivered to me when you leave."
Yep. Okay. So
So you came here after me.
yeah, had a tip from someone named by the name of Salinger.
That guy was a fucking idiot.
Yep, he sure was.
Ah, yes, he was. Like the time I stole his gun from him. Said
When the moment you grab your gun, all the guards in the back room raise their rifles at you.
Easy now. It's not loaded. Said puts it back.
They lower their guns.
I lean to Kane and answer. Is my gun loaded or not? I'm not quite sure.
Don't ask me. I haven't been keeping track.
You're supposed to keep track.
Oh, I'm a gun guy now, am I? Just like whispering off to the side, like a load of argumentative parents.
Morte just kind of shakes his head and goes, "You're the people who are trying to take down the Remnant."
It's surprising, ain't it, mate?
We are.
It's very surprising. You're the closest thing. Look, there's a phone in here. Answer the phone.
Okay. Hello, this is Sed.
Hello, Sed. This is your dad.
I
thought-
run the Remnants.
Oh, fuck, I thought you were dead.
Oh dear. I always knew you would become something, Dad.
No, he says there is a secret prize in this year's team games.
What is it?
It's the right to escort me out of this city.
Huh.
In return, I get out of this city. I give you the list of names and people in my cell.
Oh.
I'll lead you to my little stipend that I dug out for myself about 5 years back in case I needed an exit plan for this city. Basically my insurance in case something like this would happen.
Well, it seems like a bunch of Remnant guys are already here, so they're already suspecting you. You're already a target on their list.
I know. I heard about Cell C3 down here. That's why I decided to head to the pits first, but then you guys pretty much fucking wiped out Cell C3. They were an experimental branch that we were trying to get to deal with the ghetto, and it's suffice to say they were a complete fucking failure.
Yeah. Well, the conditions: winning the tournament. That sounds good to me. And we get you out. We can do
Easy
that.
peasy.
Good. At that point, he gets up and leaves, and the guards start escorting you back out of the fortified living quarters.
That's a good deal to me. So yeah.
And luckily, none of you guys were wounded in the chase. As you head back outside to the mess area, you see there's not much gunfire going on there anymore, but they are pulling out quite a few bodies. Quite a few people in suits. It seems all the Remnant members went down swinging in there.
So much for their covert espionage operation, am I right?
Yes.
Their plan was hardly solid.
Oh.
Oh.
Lightning bolt action.
Rescuing Pats. Running like a madman with the tank behind me.
Yes.
Ground Zeroes is great.
Oh, it is. I haven't played the PC version yet.
It's pretty damn great if you want it.
I've got it.
Great.
I bought it on GMG. Okay, so do you guys want to go ahead to the team games, or is there anything else you want to do? Because you've pretty much got a day.
No, I just reload and get ready.
Okay.
No. I have a direct line of contact and something to go on.
It's time to
Duel.
Alright, so next day, woken up pretty early in the morning. You guys drew the short straw and got the fucking morning match for the day.
Yay.
So everyone's rubbing the sleep out of their eyes.
Meanwhile, at our place, said it's like, I don't want to go up.
We just have to drag him out of the bed.
Incidentally,
He just like falls to the floor.
Incidentally, said it's already fully clothed and armored.
Oh, I thought he was gonna have like pajamas or something. A nightcap.
Well, he has a nightcap on.
So, yeah. It's fighting time.
Yeah.
Again.
Da, 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 da.
The arena this time is a little bit more...
Oh.
this.
Oh, hold on. Oh my god. This is interesting.
Oh, this was
What
the
is-
map I saw before.
What's going on here?
Wait, what?
There's...
I think you didn't put me on the
Put
market.
you on the wrong map, sorry.
Oh,
I'm
they
an
look
idiot.
familiar. Said out loud.
Do you see their name tags?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
PM Devils.
You're kind of briefed on the team before that you're going up against beforehand,
Why are there two black bars on the sides?
because I've hidden parts of the map.
Oh.
Ooh.
Going through the notes, said that. What's a QBC? Is that similar to a barbecue?
CQB, close quarter.
Are we like above?
No.
Oh.
Like in character said,
Are
it's
we-
like. Is it what's CQB? Is it like a barbecue or something?
It's a very unique arena. Are we like above, on like a higher
No,
road?
there is a giant kind of bulletproof glass thing
Ah.
dividing the arena.
It's a BBQ.
What's that extra B for? What's that extra B for?
Ah, so it just goes. Ah, I see.
Oh,
Big boobed babes Q.
DM is he the dungeon master whenever they play role playing games?
I actually really like that joke thinking back on it. Even though I really hate Lisa in that episode.
What episode?
Lisa's a vegetarian.
Oh yeah.
No, that's a typo.
I remember that because that episode was on Sky the other day, and I just
Mm.
when I hear the line when Lisa says this time I was wrong, and then adds 2, and I'm like, how can I hate an 8-year-old fictional character so much?
Well, simple. It's Lisa Simpson.
You know what I love? I love the bit where the pig's flying over
Yeah.
the power
Oh,
plant,
yeah.
like Burns' I can't remember what he says. It's like
When
I'll-
pigs fly.
I'll donate to the children's hospital. When kids fly, pigs fly. And then it flies.
Want to
Oh.
write that check, sir? No, I think I will not.
That's so funny.
It's still good. It's still good. It's still good.
It's
not
so
bad.
good, Dad. It's
Mm.
I know.
So yeah, you just break out into quoting The Simpsons in front of this bulletproof glass that they can't hear through.
we even reenact it.
We bond over one thing.
Samantha just
Fuck
kind of
shows.
turns to Allison and says, "Is he mimicking a pig flying?"
On the other side, you just hear
Next we go into Futurama. It's like, but I am already in my pajamas.
I am.
Good news, everyone.
Uh-oh.
It's just to the lemon. It's still good. It's still good.
So this is what
Yeah.
our games have evolved to. Just quoting funnier people than us.
We can quote anyone then.
Yep.
That just saves time.
Now let's quote Ricky Gervais.
Oh.
Cut.
Never mind.
Oh yeah.
Let's
Oh.
quote the hit show Derek.
So
Let's
yeah.
let's move on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I do want to ask, was I the only one here who watched Derek?
I watched a bit
I have
of it.
never seen it.
I've never even heard of it.
Tiny bit of it, and that's about it.
It's... you didn't miss anything.
Yeah.
I watched the first season. But thanks for proving we're not the least funny
I
people.
watched the first episode and stopped.
I have a bit more persistence.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so they go through the introductions. They introduce you, and then they introduce the Agrian front force from the outside of Castle City. Peerless forest hunters,
Pianist?
possibly the most sane people in this tournament, equipped with top-of-the-line firearms.
What do you mean,
Oh.
say?
They are the Agrian's personal acquisition strategic looting force. The frontliners. And it's at that point that there's a chime and the match begins. And in this case, it means...
They should be called the Weapons Arm Navigation Group. Wang.
So several of the bits of glass start raising up out of the arena, but the one in the middle of the street does not.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Okay, well, let's
Let's
I'm
do
really,
it.
I'm really confused.
Well,
What is it?
basically, like, these rooms off to the side have now opened up to us. Basically, it's like, we could see where they're starting from and which areas they're going to go into.
Oh, clever. This is this is fun now.
Yeah.
All right,
But
so you
yeah,
can't-
said
I
it's
was
just
going to
being-
charge down, but okay, all right, I get it.
Well,
You'll be able to charge
you
up.
can try and beat that giant pane of bulletproof
Go,
glass.
go ahead.
I won't
punch
stop
through
you.
it. I
Do you
punched
want
through.
me to tell you its toughness?
Go on.
Okay, I'm gonna say its toughness is an 18.
Hmm.
Do it,
Fine.
Jack.
Could
Do
you even
it.
possibly hit an 18?
If it gets a lot of fucking...
Bases,
Well, the
yeah.
thing is, I looked up like rules for breaking stuff the other day. If you're rolling to break stuff, the damage rolls don't explode.
Oh
So
no.
there is a maximum limit to your damage, unlike every other time.
Can he punch it multiple times?
Let's not risk it. I'm going to save my hands.
Wuss.
I realised that rule the other day. When it was working against
Let's
me, I
see.
think.
Gonna equip myself with some lead gloves.
On
Punch
fire.
them. Yeah.
Well, guys, I say we split up, gang.
That sounds like a plan.
Now, let's wait for them to go first. We don't want them to see where we're going.
Again, just wait.
Yeah.
Why?
What?
Why is it with waiting?
It's
Okay,
Well,
No, I'm joking.
but I have
it's your
decided-
call, really. If you guys want to go with that
That-
plan of action.
No, I'm gonna... Actually, is it my turn first?
I haven't given out cards yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
But I
deal
know what I'm
cards
gonna...
now. Even though this is
Okay.
going to really slow things down. But I'm going to say until first contact, you guys can basically, like, move any distance you... No, that actually makes it too ridiculous. Or basically
I
say your
wanna-
pace is increased to 10, just to speed things along.
Okay, I'm going to go into here and do a notice check.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Jack is
Wild,
very
come
begruntled
on.
by this.
3. I don't see anything at all.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Actually-
But I'm gonna say what you can obviously see without scanning, and that's you see, like... You see... Oh. Ah, the cards. There we go. You can see that.
Oh, I see. I thought it was going to be like 2 complete separate rooms. All right, I see. Okay. So what I am going to do then is I'm just going to flank up to here and get into a position.
Okay.
Good.
Jack just looks beyond the glass and he you know that sort of sign where you put your 2 fingers to your eyes and then to the other person's eyes. It's like watching you, coming for you, sort of thing.
Luke just like presses his face against the glass and like presses his mouth against it. It does a big ah.
No.
Well, Jack is doing that. Said it's actually gonna sneak to where Kane went. Do I lose? Do I do this as a penalty, like trying to sneak so they don't see me, even though they can clearly?
Well, I'm gonna say once you go in there, it doesn't really matter because none of them.
No,
are in
I
there
want
yet.
to. I want to sneak so they don't see me go in here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll it at a -6 because you're in plain view.
Can we not go in this way?
You can.
Yeah.
There's a door.
Oh.
The white one is a door. I
Kane
should say.
instead has just chosen to go where the boxes are. Oh, so, there we go.
Isn't
Hang
there
on.
something
Oh
I
wait,
said?
wait. Hang on. I'll do her turn. Oh god.
We're not in combat yet, so this is
I
good.
know, but it's kind of thing. So you see Alison Fern walk into the warehouse. Well, Kane doesn't see that.
Yeah.
Right, now it's your turn, Swede. And you're...
Oh, I already rolled, so...
Okay, well, you just walk in thinking you're being subtle and everyone sees you.
it's
just
like...
like-
It said it's like... I can't whistle for shit. Yeah, I walk in. Basically. Hey, Kane, I'm sneaking. Shh.
He's just like doing really exaggerated tiptoe steps.
He's a Looney Tunes character.
Can I do more this round? Because I'm thinking of basically sneaking around with boxes as my cover of this cargo thing.
You can make a stealth check.
Of course. Stealth, let's go. Actually, no, it's a +3 to stealth.
Okay.
Save me, my wild.
Where are you sneaking to?
Here is this little indent here. Let's say he said just go the really roundabout way. He basically sneaks around these boxes and so on. To basically get a peek here-ish.
Hide.
Do-do, do-do.
Did.
Okay. The one with the shotgun, here, she looks with a smile at Jack, does the wanker sign, and starts walking off into the warehouse.
Bitch.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a death sentence.
It's on now.
Well, it's not much extra distance, is it?
She's too busy fucking.
It's one more than
insulting
the previous.
Jack, you see her pick up a box.
Okay.
box.
A wooden crate, rather.
Oh dear God, they must have watched our match.
They pick up another one picks up a box, Sebastian, and he's got another 3 inch. So he picks up a box and starts walking towards a shop over on the left.
Oh, I see what's going on.
Hmm.
The same trick we pulled in the last session.
They
They're
tried
doing-
to. They're stealing our.
The stealing
Oh, shit.
Sed's trick.
Devlin Hatcher, he walks over and grabs a box. You see him, like,
Ritual.
handing out boxes. Now, Caius'